50 amazing psychology facts about human behavior. If a guy loves a girl and gets a compliment from her, he will never forget it for the rest of his life. Women need a reason to have sex, men just need a place. Men always want to be a woman's first love. Women like to be a man's last romance. It is impossible to remain angry at someone you truly love. Psychology says one of the hardest tasks for human mind is convincing yourself that you no longer care. Intelligent people tend to have less friends than the average. You are more likely to achieve your goals if you keep them to yourself. Telling a girl you love her regularly will build up her self-esteem and make her feel beautiful. Sex increases your immunity to pain. Orgasms trigger hormones that help you increase your pain threshold. If a man loves a woman's soul, he will end up loving one woman. But if he loves a woman's body or face, all the women in the world won't satisfy him. Girls don't enjoy talking dirty as much guys do. When you are ignored by a person whose attention means the most to you, the reaction in your brain will be similar to physical pain. Sometimes the best way to solve a problem is to just stop caring. 50% of men claim they would feel comfortable if their girlfriend had a lesbian lover. Never depend too much on anyone. Everyone changes when they meet new people. If you fall asleep while overthinking, the mind remains active as if you are awake, which is why you tend to wake up tired. We waste time looking for the perfect lover instead of creating the perfect love. The most important thing in life is to learn how to give out love and to let it come in. The difference between sex and death is that with death you can do it alone and no one is going to make fun of you. The best feeling in the world is kissing someone for the first time when you have really wanted to kiss them for a long time. Peeing after having sex prevents you from catching urinary tract infections. Periods are an important part of women's life. On average, women spend 4 years of their life during periods. Good sex is like good bridge. If you don't have a good partner, you had better have a good hand. Napping actually improves stamina, boosts your creativity, boosts your sex life, and reduces stress. Hearing a single negative thing could damage at least 5 positive memories. If a girl is not completely over her ex, they do not talk it ill about them. Psychology says a person that truly loves you will never let you go, no matter how hard the situation is. Never give up on something you really want. It is difficult to wait, but more difficult to regret. When you see something beautiful in someone, tell them. It may take a second to say, but for them, it could last a lifetime. Love does not consist in gazing at each other, but in looking outward together in the same direction. Sometimes we hide so many things because we know people around us will not understand it. When someone stares at your lips during a conversation, that person desires to kiss you. You can find your lover's lips even in complete darkness because certain neurons in the brain aid to do so. An average healthy man can ejaculate enough sperm in 2 weeks to impregnate every woman in the world. 1 in 12 people have sex in their sleep when they are dreaming. 70% of people aged 16 to 24 years had their first kiss by the age of 15. People kiss at weddings because kisses were used in ancient times to seal contracts. No woman ever hates a man for being in love with her, but many a woman hate a man for being a friend to her. Girls hate it when their friends make fun of their boyfriend. 99% of the failures come from the people who have the habit of making excuses. If you live your life fully, you will die only once. If you are scared of every step, fear will kill you day after day. Most men fall in love in just 3 days, whereas women fall in love after at least 18 dates. People who dress well feel better about themselves and are generally happier. Nothing is permanent, don't stress yourself too much because no matter how bad the situation is, it will change. Depressed people tend to speak with longer pauses and fragmented sentences. Sometimes you need to change your direction. Patience is not always the only option. One of the simplest ways to stay happy is to let go of the things that make you sad. The only secrets a woman can never tell you is the exact number of men she has been with. Life does not hurt you. A person that does not know how to love hurts you. Sometimes it's better to be alone than around those pretend to care about you.